What's up, y'all? It's y'all soon to be favorite Hoochie, and I'm back with another mother freaking story time.
Girl, what he talking about? Bullshit. I had to tell that nigga. Look, nigga, I'm a hoochie. Okay. You ain't breaking no bread, I ain't breaking no coochie.
Woo! Y'all, woo! I ain't even got nothing to say, because if I was bored to tell y'all what I'm going through, I know y'all would be like, this always going through something. Yes. Yes, I am. But I'm here with another video. I'm not going to riff around with too much longer. Grab your snacks, grab your trees, grab whatever you need. And if you don't need anything, then bitch, just sit back and relax. Because, baby, I got the juice and it's juicy. Share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. Y'all know I'm just playing. Your granny got her. But anyways, let's get into this video. I ain't going to talk too much. Let's go. Yeah, y'all, this story time, I really forgot all about this story time. But my mama ended up, like, telling me, like, y'all remember that time when such and such and such and such and such and such. I don't want to give too much of the story away, but my mom the one that put me on to the story time. So anyways, let's just hop right on into it. So how can I say this? Yeah, I be trying to say stuff without being mean, or, you know, because I have relatives that watch me and I don't want them to think that I'm being funny or that I asked them off. But let's just be real. I don't really have, like, much so of a relationship with my daddy's side of the family. Like, I do with certain people, like aunts and stuff like that. But, like, my cousins and stuff like that, I really didn't have, like, much of a relationship with. Except for, like, two of my two boy cousins. But they end up moving. Anyways, ADHD gonna start then. But I didn't really know a lot. Let me sit for it, y'all. My bad. I really know a lot of my dad's side of the family, cousins wise. One of my cousins, we're gonna name him Promo. One of my cousins, Promo, come hit me up in my inbox. It was around the time of me and Selfish birthday. Me and Selfish didn't start going out of town for our birthday until we was like 21, up until, like, you know, recently. But before then, we wasn't really going out of town or, you know, doing big things for our birthday. So it became like, I think we was turning either 18 or 19. I want to say it was like 19. We was turning 19, one of them, 18 or 19. It had to be 19, because wasn't no way at 18 we was like, we was definitely shaking that ass outside at the parties. But I don't think we was going to clubs. And this was a club situation. So, y'all know how promoters start getting in your inbox and stuff or whatever when it's time for your birthday. And they start, you know, we got this free section for you. We got this free bottle for you. We got this, you know, half off, 50%, buy one, get one free, buy one, bring a bitch for free. Like, stuff like that or whatever. So, Promo, we did not know him. Mind you, he is a relative on my dad's side of the family. At this time, he was promoting. So he hit us up in our inbox like, hey, I'm Promo. I'm your cousin on your daddy's side. I see it's you and Twin's birthday. You know, I want to help y'all do it big for y'all birthday or whatever. Like, I'm a promoter at this club. We're going to call this club Club X. That's not really the name of the club, but I'm just, you know, put a name on the club. So he was like, I promoted this club, Club X or whatever. So you and a twin, you can bring your friends or whatever. Y'all all get in free section, free bottle, you know, everything on me. Y'all just pay for an extra bottle if y'all want an extra bottle, but it pretty much be on me or whatever. We trying to get this Club X, the new big club. We trying to get it out there, you know. So I would really like it if y'all pop out or whatever. So at this time, 18, 19, we're like, hell yeah, if it's free, it's me. It's her, it's she. So I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to Selfish. I'm like, our cousin, Promo, we don't know him, but, you know, he hit us up. We know for a fact that he was our cousin, because I know some people might be like, how do you even know that he was our cousin? I can't really tell y'all how I know that he was our cousin, because it'll be a dead giveaway for the people that watch my story, and if you know, you know. So, yeah, I just knew he was for a fact. It wasn't a scam. He was really our cousin. So I'm talking to Selfish, and I'm like putting a bug in her ear. Like, yeah, I think we should do this. We broke. We ain't really got no money. But back then, life was great. $20 would go far back in the day when I was 18, 19. Do you hear me? I was living a good life. Now, I'm this close to shaking that ass for that cash. So I'm talking to Selfish, and she like, yeah, we can do that, whatever. We didn't really have no big plans or whatever. So at this time, we were still hanging out with D. We were still hanging out with B. We were still hanging out with Scandal. We were still hanging out with, like, we were still a group. We were still the Cheetah Girls at this time. So we all hit them up and we like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Club X or whatever. We got a free section. You know, talking big shit, cash shit. We got a section. We got this. It's gonna go down. It's gonna be, you know, we're gonna turn up the club. We're gonna be shaking ass on a headstand, on a couch. This is our first time going to a club. Y'all, we excited. Is it our first time? Yeah, because y'all, I don't know if y'all know, back in the day, if you from DFW area, back in the day when we was teenagers, the only teenage club that we had was Cowboys. Located in Arlington, baby. When I say a time was had, you just had to be there to believe it. A time was had at Cowboys. That was good times. But yeah, so we really didn't like have nothing to do unless we were to go to like ranch parties, you know, shit like that, like street parties and all of that. So we feeling grown, we feeling sexy. We like, okay, we finna go buy some heels. It's giving heel affair. We finna go buy some dreads. We finna be on our grown, classy, sexy shit. So he probably hit us up on maybe like a Sunday the week before. And our birthday, we was going to go celebrate it on like a Saturday or whatever. So we got a week to prepare. We getting our hair done. I'm getting my nails done. I'm just making sure I'm up to par. Because I'm like, bitch, I'm a big girl now. I'm finna go to a club. And, you know, grown men are at the club. So I can't have them thinking I'm a child or whatever. So, you know, a little bit before we confirming, like, hey, we only 19. Nowadays, clubs are like 21 and up. So, but back then, you could find a few of the clubs that was like allowing 18-year-olds and etc. in. So we like, yeah, we young. You sure we're going to be able to get in? He like, yeah, I got you. Y'all, we're gonna have a time. We're gonna turn up. This our first time linking together. You know how we do it. It's our talker thing. You know, we gonna go to we gonna, you know, pop bottles. So I'm like, all right. So he got us hyped. We talking about it all week. We excited. Saturday finally come. We ready. We get our heels, our dresses, makeup. Y'all, we thinking we grown. We looking good. We outside. So we pull up to the club. The club, like I be telling y'all all the time, I'm from the 817. The club is located in the 214. 817 is Fort Worth. 214 is Dallas. So we had to commute at least 45 minutes to an hour to get out there or whatever. So we pick up everybody. We all link up. We all ride together. We get to the club. It was y'all, we should have knew that the night was gonna go like how it wasn't gonna go when we went to parking, and the parking was trash, garbage. We couldn't find nowhere to park. We had to pay to park. I told y'all we was broke. It was just a lot going on, so that should have been a red flag, but we was so excited. Like, our first club, woo, club, shaking ass. So we so thirsty, we decided to, you know, we're gonna bust this 20 down like 6 ways and we're gonna go in the club. So y'all, we ends up getting to the door. Y'all, before we even pull up, I'm texting Promo. I'm like, hey, we on our way to the club. We're here. I'm letting him know the buy 10. I'm letting him know everything. Like, we get in the car, we shut the door, we're driving, we're close, we're 5 minutes. I'm giving him a layout of what we doing. Y'all, Promo is not responding. He's not responding. At that time, it didn't bring caution to me, because I'm like, it's cool. Like, he gave us the info at the door. He had told us a couple days before, when y'all get there, just tell him my name or whatever. Tell him y'all got a section and y'all will be good. So I'm like, okay, cool. He not responding, but, you know, he told me to do this, so we're going to go to the door and do this. Y'all, we get to the door. We walk that green mile. We walk that green mile to get the ride with Jesus. Walk the green mile to get right with Jesus. We walk the green mile. We get to the club or whatever, because, y'all, it was a cute little walk. It was a cute little walk from the parking lot to the club. So we finally get there, and we telling the doorman, we like, yeah, we here to see Promo. We got a section under Promo. I'm Yana. This is Selfish. If y'all don't know, my twin sister, I got a twin sister. She go by Selfish Story, so I always be linked below to catch up if you're new here. So yeah, I'm telling him like this. I'm Yana. This is Selfish. We got a section under Promo or whatever, and he told us just let y'all know, inform y'all or whatever, and y'all set us up. Y'all, when I said them, people looked at us like, who? y'all got a section with who? It was like promo. They was like, nah, we don't know no promo. We ain't got no dude named promo here. We like, his name is such and such. Like, we telling him the name that we call him in our family. I was like, his name is such and such. Because at this time, y'all, we really didn't know his real name. Like I said, we just met this nigga on Facebook week before because of the section or whatever. So we showing them his like profile or whatever. Like, maybe if y'all don't know his name, maybe we're not saying his name, maybe we behaved somewhere, we got to misconstrued it, but here's his, you know, here he is. You know, maybe y'all can recognize him by face or whatever. And they was like, nah, we don't know who that is. We don't know who that is. If y'all want to get in, y'all can get in. We ain't got no problem with y'all getting in. We don't have nothing down for no section, but, you know, y'all can get in or whatever. I think we had to pay like $5, I want to say. We had to pay something to get in. But they was like, yeah, we don't have no section for y'all. Y'all, I'm 380 degrees hot. Cause I'm like, bitch, we don't work these hills. We trying to be grown and sexy. We done drove all the way to Dallas and we don't have no section. We ain't VIP. When I come to the club, step aside, pop the seats, don't be having in the line. The fuck? We don't have nothing. Y'all don't know who we are. Y'all, we are embarrassed, y'all. My fingers going a mile a minute because I'm just texting promo, even though I done texted him 150 times throughout the day and night, and he ain't responding. I'm texting him, I'm like, they don't know who you is. They saying we ain't got no section. What are we supposed to do? Blah, blah, blah. We just hit him up. Y'all, promo is not responding. Promo went ghost. He went ghost, so I'm so irritated. Y'all, we look so stupid. We couldn't drink because we underage. We wasn't 21, so we just standing around in these big ass heels looking stupid. But to our I don't know the word, y'all. It's a word on top of my head, and I don't know it. And I ain't trying to sound stupid because y'all really sometimes just be pulling words out of my ass. And I feel like this word just don't go. But the club was empty, so we weren't really that embarrassed. We was kind of just chilling because it wasn't like nobody was in there. The club kind of low-key was trash. So we like, okay, whatever. We just gonna make the best time out of a little time because we done already drove almost an hour away. We might as well, you know, like, enjoy it. It's our birthday. It was a flop. Boo promo. But like, let's just turn up. So we turn it up, and y'all, how it was set up, it was like the bar. I don't know how you explain it. When you first walk in, it was like a wooden dance floor and then a big bar. And then like the sections was like to the right of us, but they was a little raised up, like kind of like a balcony, like the people could look down on us, whatever. Like, who the fuck are y'all looking down on us, bitch? But yeah, they was looking like kind of down on us. So we just turn it up, shaking ass, you know, doing headstands on the board or whatever on the floor, you know, doing the crybaby, shaking that ass, doing what we do. And it was a whole bunch of ladies that was in the little balcony, you know, VIP area or whatever. And they was older. They was way older. So we was like 18, 19. You could tell they was like maybe in their 30s or whatever. No exaggeration, no drag, no shade, no nothing. Like they was aunties. So they was like, oh, y'all cute or whatever. How long y'all gonna be here? We was like, we out here all night. We was supposed to have a section, but we got hold on a section. So now we just chilling. So I was like, y'all cute. Y'all can come in our section. So it was like, oh my God. Don't need to do it. Make a situation out of no situation. So we ended up going in their section or whatever. We drinking. They pouring us up drinks. Didn't even ask how old we was. Cause baby, I look like I'm about 13 years old right now. So I know back then I looked like I was like 10. So we was like they was pouring up us drinks, shots, making us mixed drinks, pouring us shots and whatever. And we was like, cool. Because we did a little pregame, but it was nowhere where we needed to be. So we like, cool. We sitting there getting drunk. We getting lit. We having a good time. We dancing. We twerking because we got to keep shaking that ass. That's what got us in this section. So we, you know, turning up, shaking ass. Hey, hyping up the aunties and everything. We having a good time. They was cool. They was very, very cool. And I'm a girl's girl. So I love it when the girls can get along. So y'all, this nigga with dreads walk up to the section and jump on top of the table and just start swag surfing on that bitch. And we just like, who is this nigga? Come to find out, y'all, guess who it was? Guess who it was? It was Promo. It was Promo. Like, bitch, how dare you intervene in this section and turn up and party like a rock star when, nigga, we've been texting you all day long, literally. So when he finally get down and decided to stop swag surfing and Soulja Boy rocking and shit, he get down and he talking. He was like, "What's up, fam? What's up, fam?" I was like, I get straight to business. Because, nigga, I don't know you. I don't know you. And you already wasting our time having us come all the way out here for some bullshit. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? I've been texting you all day. We were supposed to have a section. They didn't know who he was. They didn't know nothing. And he was just like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. But I mean, y'all in the section. No thanks to you, bitch. No thanks to you. And you coming up in here jumping on these good people's tables, swag surfing and shit like you were the man and you pulled strings to get us up in there. I don't even think that nigga was a promo. I don't think he was a promoter there. I don't even think they know him. Like, who is this nigga? Nobody knows who he was. But yeah, so that was the end of that story, y'all. My mama laughed at that story to this day. Like, y'all remember when he did that? Y'all, he really played us. And if it wasn't for the universe moving the aunties into our circle, we would have been there over there assed out. But y'all, we had a good time. We all ended up drunk as hell. Me, per usual, had to get dragged out of the club because I used to get so drunk. I did not know my limits. Sister girl did not know her limits, and it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. When it came to Promo, I didn't fuck with him no more on that Promo shit, but we ended up getting really cool, and that's still my dog to this day. But he was lame for that shit, and I would always hold him to that shit. That was so lame. But that was my first time meeting Promo or whatever and chilling with him, hanging with him. He did like chill with us the whole night, kind of. I think like maybe after like 2 or 3 hours, he ended up venturing off and going somewhere else. But y'all, he was over there pouring him up drinks, the aunties bottles and shit. Like, nigga, this is not our section. This is not our section. We were invited here, and for some reason you were goddamn me summoned here. We don't know where the fuck you came from. How do you even know? But he probably already knew it was us, because y'all, when I say we was going the fuck up in that section, we was turning the fuck up. We was turning the fuck up. It was going up. It was lit. It was loud. We had a time. That was a good experience of the club. But we could have did that shit in Fort Worth. We didn't have to go all the way to Dallas for that. But yeah, this is a short story time, but I hope it kept y'all, because I almost did not show up today. That's why I got this headband on. You know, I know I ain't even got enough subscribers to come to y'all in this manner, in this way, but y'all, I love the ones that accept me for who I am. Thank you. But yeah, if y'all stuck to the end, I really do appreciate y'all. If y'all ain't do it on your way in, make sure y'all do it on your way out. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all, please like or comment or something. I don't even care if you subscribe. That is the only way YouTube is going to push my videos out. Please like it. Please like it. It takes nothing to like it. Please like it. And let's be on the road to 2K subscribers. Let's get it going. Let's get it done. I'm going to do my part. Y'all do y'all part. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time on my next mother freaking video. Peace out.